The future used to be so clear when I was reliving the past. Once I caught up to the moment I had left, that ended. All I've had to go on since then are the
Interesting.
plan
Nice looking place.
and the visions. I knew Jack would come to me. I'd seen that. But I didn't know why exactly, or how it would end.
There he is. You were right.
My visions of
Damn
the
straight
future
I'm right.
aren't always clear, but they don't lie.
Speaking of lies, Joyce is saying he's discovered his brother's time machine.
We've spent 17 years looking for it, and he finds it in less than a day?
Does sound unlikely.
Witchcraft.
We know it's out there somewhere, and we don't know what his brother managed to tell him.
If he really has located the machine, why would he come here and tell you? Smart Money says he's trying to play you.
Maybe, but the machine is out there. It's in our interest to find out where. If Jack knows, I have to talk to him.
Alright, looks like we got a second decision time.
Dr. Joyce could have provided the answer to that question.
William's attitude and knowledge made him a liability.
Is that angry young man going to cooperate any more than his brother did?
Probably not.
You remember Jack as a close friend, but that clouds your judgment. Don't make this personal.
It's not.
But don't forget why we're here tonight.
We're here to party!
Our people need reassurance that we're in control. You're the man who can win them over. Let me handle Joyce, so you can concentrate on your speech.
I know what's at stake here, Martin.
Alright, now we can explore. I was just waiting for them to finish up there. Alright.
Dr. Sophia Amaral had taken over our Chronon research department after Dr. Kim's accident.
Mm-hmm.
She was the only one who could treat the Chronon syndrome.
Interesting, because it seems like this is the lady that...
Joyce is waiting for us down below.
Yeah, I gotcha. It sounds like this is the lady that Beth Wilder was talking about. So I'm going to skim through this and give you any cliff notes. So I'm curious about the situation regarding Dr. Kim's death, because I remember when going back through and editing
We should go.
that there was a line of dialogue that he went missing, quote unquote, but he wasn't dead. So it seems like everyone else thinks he's dead. So I don't know whether there's going to be something new about that later on. Yeah, exactly. She understands that it's a fabricated. The story of his death is fabricated. A shifter, chronon disrupted wave function subject. Seems like a lot of garble to describe something, but anyone else find that interesting that some scientific concepts are easy to understand, but they use words that are big and long and sound fancy to try to describe them, so it makes us go, oh, I have no clue what they're talking about, they must be smart. But when you get down to brass tacks, it's a very simple concept. It's like they intentionally make their own language to set themselves apart. Okay, so Dr. Kim's condition is what Paul will eventually become. Okay. And if they use the term shifter, I'm assuming that means it's kind of like fading in and out of either different timelines or different realities. Okay, so Martin Hatch was there during the incident. That might be why he has to take those eye drops or whatever they were.
The mansion was an extravagance, but it was useful for events like the gala, and it deflected attention from our nearby R&D facility.
Well, yeah, because everyone's going to be focusing on, oh, look at that. I wish I had a house that big. And not on everything else. Alright, let's go, buddy. But before we do that, let me just make sure... Oh, those are the only two. Sounds good. Now I can just enjoy the story. Just hang out down there, buddy. You're good. If you just wanted to crash the party, you just had to
What are
ask.
these doing here? We should be set up by now.
It's all on schedule. You're micromanaging again.
Oh, trust me, I'm the same way.
Don't even twitch.
I've long since come to the conclusion that if I don't micromanage, things generally don't get done. I have trusted
here
people in the
you
past to
are.
do things when asked, but
I had
half
to
the
see
time
the
it doesn't work.
lifestyles of the sick and traitorous up close and personal. And it was such a nice invitation.
How do you want to deal with this, Paul?
Alright. Whoa, back up. Can I...
Paul,
There we go.
what should we do about Joyce?
Give me a second.
I could still try to reach Jack and make him see reason. Or I could let Hatch deal with him so nothing would distract me from leading Monarch.
Okay, so what's the options?
Up into the past. Tried to change things.
Answer me this question, Paul.
I once trusted Jack more than anybody. It was my only chance to make him understand the truth.
The fuck do you mean nobody got a look at the shooter?
But without me there to give the speech, my empire would start to crumble like a house of cards.
Interesting.
I believe that with hope comes miscalculation, and as your dialogue where Mr. Joyce with miscalculation can often come catastrophe. And that leaves me with you, Mr. Joyce.
But my old friend would be a lost cause. Dead and buried, along with the rest of my past.
Tonight is a celebration in the face of darkness. Tonight we celebrate because I promise to you that we are prepared.
Monarch would grow stronger with my presence. The plan would go forward as intended.
At the end of the day, I think he's going to go business on this one. We've seen already from his willingness to kill William that personal connections don't matter as much as the lifeboat protocol. What comes after the end of time is more relevant than any personal connections he has currently. So I seriously doubt he would maybe not throw it all away, but put a serious roadblock or potential catastrophic failure of the lifeboat protocol just so that he can have his best friend to understand. I seriously doubt he would take that chance.
We didn't come this far to get derailed now. You talk to him, find out what he knows, then get rid of him.
You're all heart, Moneybags.
I know you want to make this all about you and me, Jack. But that's far away in the past now. And I have a speech to prepare for.
I still don't understand why he couldn't talk to him and give the speech, but whatever.
I've seen where this leads. I've been to the end of time, and I've escaped it, all the way to 1999, when it all started. I've tried to change things, but by trying, I only made them happen in the first place.
%47% agree with my choice. Aw, people are more compassionate than me, I guess. Yeah, that's... Again, this comes down to a theory of time travel. Like, I'm assuming if you go to the past, it's going to be one of the ideas where it's set in stone, but from here on, from the current space moving forward, can be amended. It's kind of like, as weird as it sounds, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure in a certain sense, where even like there's always a current point in time, always moving forward. Even as you're time traveling around, it's always moving forward from that point onwards. Because he does obviously make branching realities every time he makes one of these decisions, but if you go back, you can't create it because it's already been written. It's like if you're an author writing a book, once you write the page, it's there. But while you're writing the next page, you can change it as you see fit. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please drop a like, and if you would like to receive additional notifications for future episodes, feel free to drop a subscribe as well. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.